trick me into doing battle. Calling out fake God, wanna get me rattled. Wanna pull me back behind the fence with the cattle. Building your lenses, digging your trenches. Put me on the front line, leave me with a dumb mind with no defenses. But your defenses, if you can't stand to feel the pain, then you are senseless.
I'm here with Shine on Sierra Leone, and we're looking at how to improve the soap making process so that Kono can have a sustainable soap making business started. And today we have some gentlemen joining us that you will meet shortly, and they're taking us into the country, and we're going to look and see if we can find any of the gara plants, many other plants that we might be able to use for dyeing the soap, either through a water or a crushed pigment. There's a couple different ways to look at it. It's just after the rainy season now, so we have a good chance of finding some plants that have recently bloomed or are still around. And ideally we can help the girls work on this knowledge and keep this alive, and maybe we can use other ingredients around here in the soaps and give the girls something to do in school that becomes a completely locally sustainable project that they can sell locally and ideally in the future internationally as well. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we need like this and How you doing, Beth? Yeah?
Before going to the bush, you need to see the chief. The chief will then give an approval for us to go there. That's why we're here.
Okay. So
we are waiting on the chief. We have to give us some people that we can go with.
You boil and you leave for a week. I remember.
no, not for a week. Maybe you can take this one and make a sample.
Yeah.
The strong one.
Right, but even if it's dry, it will not turn red.
Yeah, because it's so young.
Maybe
It
we
will
can go finally like this.
Yeah. So we are now in the Boya village in the Nimiko chieftain. This is a couple hours away from where the school is located. And we've sourced 2-3 different plants, and people have been helping us basically come into their backyards and see what's growing out here. We're still trying to find the elusive chicken. We're still trying to find the ka plant and the other bunde plant. There's actually 2 bundes, one where you use the bark, which is what we saw earlier, and one where you use the seed to get the red dye. So we're trying to find the second one, and we're asking some of the women that might have the knowledge.
Well, what's important of that tree?
It's especially because we don't know what's going to work with the soap and what's going to work as the soap begins to dry, what color we'll keep. It's important to have a selection of plants, and it's important for whoever takes this project in the school to see the different kinds of plants and to keep as much knowledge and traditional usage as we can.
So if they shot for it and they did not find the white one you need, what will you do?
Oh, we come back and we look again. And then this also you have to put in water or no?
Yamakama.
We had to get special permission for this land, and it's a mining land. Is that correct? David will tell you a little bit more about it. But they knew the plant was here, and they got the permission, and they found it. Amazing, perfect day.
When it's not yet dry, it give you a pink color, or maybe after if you dry, you break it now, it give you red.
Let's save it for later. Who knows when we'll be back here. When you break it, there's no liquid really that comes out, so that's something to look at. And at the very edge, it looks like the leaves fold up almost into a terminal stipule. So when I get back to America, this is what I will look at to identify the family and learn a little bit more about it.